let's play a little bit of your interview with Donald Trump and then with Tulsi Gabbard, because you got some really interesting answers out of them on UAP, so unidentified aerial phenomena, UFOs, UAPs, all of it. So let's roll S3 here. This is Miranda with Donald Trump.
I wanted to ask you about drones. We had the issue in New Jersey before the election where there are all these people thought UFOs or an attack of the killer drones. And I believe you're doing something about.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know I can't tell you who it was and what it was, but I can't really tell you. I'd love to tell you actually, but it's not a big deal.
It's not something frightening.
No, but I just, so obviously it's something that I know about, and it's not a problem at all.
It was legal.
Oh yeah, that was legal.
Huh. Okay, Miranda, before we get to Tulsi, I actually just want to get your reaction to that question. Do you believe him there?
Yeah, I don't think he's lying, but he's obviously not telling us what he knows. And I probably should have pushed that a bit further. It was towards the end of the interview, so I knew he was getting a bit impatient. But he wasn't going to tell me whatever it was. But, as you know, I kept on trying with other cabinet members.
Right. So let's go ahead here and roll Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, who had an answer to your question that made a lot of headlines after you sat down on August 6th, or the episode aired August 6th. So this is S4.
We've had some declassification of some very strange videos that look like they are, unidentified flying objects. Is there anything in the files that you think you could find or you have found?
Nothing that I'm prepared to talk about today.
So do you believe that there could be aliens?
I honestly, like my personal belief, I have my own views and opinions.
Right.
In this role, I got to be careful with what I share.
And the New Jersey, the strange objects over New Jersey were drones.
I still have a lot of questions around that.
Yeah.
I've heard what the public official line is. I just personally still have a lot of questions that are unanswered.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just New Jersey. It was happening in different parts of the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So Miranda, help us decode that answer, because Tulsi Gabbard comes into office as Director of National Intelligence. Presumably, you may know more about this, has access to a lot of intelligence. Now, how much access she has to it when she asks to see certain information is a different question. And we know that from actually some of the reporting about the Russiagate files that have since come out. So we don't really know what she's seen or what she hasn't seen, but there she's saying in her personal capacity, she believes there's a little bit more going on. Did you get the sense that that was informed by what she's seen over the last 6 months as DNI? Yes,
I did. I definitely did. There's something they know that we don't know. And I don't think that, she's just said that official story we were told that these were just, amateur drones or whatever it was over New Jersey. That beggars belief. It beggared belief at the time. And she's just confirmed that it didn't make sense. Now, Donald Trump said it was nothing to worry about and it was legal. So I don't know what that leaves us with, and she sort of said she implied that she believes in aliens. I don't know, maybe they're pleasant aliens. Maybe they are.
Law-abiding aliens.
Law-abiding aliens, exactly. So I don't know, but there is definitely something there. The truth is out there.
The truth is out there. Well, over the years, I've been clear about this. I'm not just pro-birth, I'm pro-life. And being pro-life, of course, means standing with mothers, not only before their baby is born, but long after. And that is exactly why I partner very proudly with Preborn. Preborn doesn't just save babies, they make motherhood abundantly possible. They provide free ultrasounds and share the truth of the gospel with women in crisis. And then they stay with real practical help, including financial support for up to 2 years after the baby is born. Amazing. This is what true Christ-centered compassion looks like, not just for that little baby, but for the mother too. And here's where you can make a difference. Just $28 provides a free life-saving ultrasound. one chance for a mother to see her baby, and when she does, she's twice as likely to choose life. Preborn is trying to save 70,000 babies this year, so don't just say you're pro-life. Live it. Help save babies and support mothers today. Go to preborn.com/Emily or call 855-601-2229. That's preborn.com/Emily.